Well, there we have it, guys. 1-0 Newcastle at St James's Park over Wolverhampton. Big Nick Woltemade with a goal on his debut. Come on, up the mags. Let's get into it. So I can't say it was a great game. I have to start off with Nick Pope. Those first couple of saves in the first 5 minutes, it was squeaky bum time. We never start well. I mean, seriously, that first 5 minutes, we were all over the place at the back. Wolves cut us open. The defence was poor. I have to say, we started first 10 minutes, I thought we were terrible. I was worried. We sort of found our feet by the 20-minute mark, sort of settled into the game. And Nick Woltemade, 30 minutes in on his debut to get a goal. I couldn't be happier for Nick Woltemade. The guy has come in with high expectations. He's a young player, inexperienced in the Premier League. That's going to give him some confidence. That's going to give him a boost. Hopefully it will help him settle at the club and find his feet. The rest of the team looks so happy for him. It's a great finish. Great ball in by Murphy. Great header by Woltemade. The way he peeled away to the back post and just directed that ball top corner. It was fantastic. I'm really pleased for him. I think it'll definitely help him settle in. But we'll go through the team, give some ratings and see what we thought. Nick Pope, I thought Nick Pope was solid today. I thought he had a good performance. I thought he was key to us not conceding in the early doors. So I think I'd rate Popey probably a 7 out of 10. I think it was a solid game. 3 clean sheets in our first 4. I think it's not bad going. If we move over to Trippier, I thought Trippier was not bad. There was a few times he gave the ball away, a few sloppy passes. I'll probably give Trips a 6 out of 10. He did seem to command the back line, not quite as much as Dan Burn, but he did seem to command the back line. Fabian Schär, I thought Fabs was solid today. He made a few key tackles, and whoever the big Wolves forward was, I thought he dealt with him really well. Really, really well. Especially the last minute slide tackle to knock the ball out for a corner when we got carved open. I thought Fabs was solid. I give him a 7 out of 10. Dan Burn, the same. I give Dan Burn straight up solid 7 out of 10. I thought he was solid. He dealt really well with everything that was thrown at him. Tino Livramento, honestly, if it's not Nick Woltemade, Tino Livramento, my player of the match. I'd score him probably a 9 out of 10. I thought he was brilliant today. He carries the ball so well. He links up down the left. He offers you something completely different. It's why I'm so keen for him to start for England. And he plays as well as or maybe even better as a left back than he does as a right back. I thought Tino was fantastic today. Moving into the midfield, Sandro Tonali, fantastic performance from Sandro. Again, tireless effort. He barely puts a foot wrong. I thought Sandro probably 7.5, maybe an 8. 7.5, we'll say 7.5 out of 10. I thought he was really good today. Bruno, I thought Bruno looked tired again. Maybe it's playing for Brazil in the internationals, but I thought he looked a little tired. A few wayward passes. He does well to hold the ball up and win free kicks though. I'd give Bruno a solid 6 out of 10. Joel Linton, I thought Joel Linton was good, especially driving forward. Sometimes he just looks like he can just open a team up with one forceful drive forward. I'd give him a solid 7 out of 10. We'll go with Harvey Barnes. I thought Harvey Barnes was terrible today, to be honest. I thought his touch looked off. His head doesn't look in it. He's sloppy with the ball. I'd probably give Harvey Barnes, I think he's probably a 4 out of 10. I don't think he offers us much going forward at the moment. and he really needs to rekindle some form. I mean, he's got time while Gordon's out suspended, but realistically, I don't feel he's taking his chance. Jacob Murphy, I thought was solid today. I thought Jacob did everything we expect of him. Great ball in for the assist. He had a couple of chances, a couple of shots, not far wide. Yeah, I'd give Jacob a 7 out of 10. And I'm going to say Nick Woltemade, goal on your debut, it's got to be a 9 out of 10. It's got to be. He didn't seem to be as much of a presence up front as I thought he would be, and that might be partly finding his feet. I thought his link-up play was good. I thought he held the ball well for the few touches he had, but he didn't really seem to be quite as involved, and I think that might be down to the Wolves' defence and the way they block and the way they come back and into that solid structure. But Woltemade with a goal on his debut, got to give it to him, 9 out of 10. Fantastic performance. Love the celebration. Love that the players loved to see him score. It felt like a real unity when he scored. Everybody was happy for him. I think that's got to be good moving forward. And otherwise, I think the guys that came off the bench, as soon as we take Joel Linton off, we take Woltemade off, we just look to lose that shape. We look to lose the possession. We don't dominate the ball. We put ourselves under pressure. This is where we really need the likes of kind of Jacob Ramsey. And I'd even say Lewis Miley, I think, would have been a better sub than Joe Willock. I thought Joe Willock looked poor. And the same, Will Asula. I like Will Asula, but he's just not ready. I think he needs a loan move and some game time. And hopefully in weeks to come, we'll have Visser to come in, or we'll have Woltemade to come in for Visser. But overall, 3 points on the board. I think we should be happy with the result. It's a tough game against Wolves. They're desperate for the win as well. It's the first time they've ever lost their opening 4 games. I thought they looked very solid at the back. I thought they looked a little dangerous when we weren't composed enough to hold our shape well enough. We'll see what happens Thursday when we play Barcelona, but I think we really need an injection of team spirit. We need to be G'd up for that game. Unfortunately, we'll have Anthony Gordon back and hopefully Elanga, having both had kind of a week off. I'm hoping they'll be raring to go and Nick Woltemade can go and do it again. Hopefully Visser's injury isn't for too long. But I think overall I'd probably give us a 6.5 out of 10. Not the greatest performance, but 3 points is what matters. And we should be happy with that at St James's. If you've liked the video, give me a thumbs up, hit the bell notification. Make sure you sub if you've made it to the end. Like I say, all the guys that have given me a like and give me a sub, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And hopefully, guys, I will see you in the next one.